Julia Roberts, George Clooney, What Our Cameras Caught next ET.
The stars will be out just for you.
I love you, baby!
The People's Choice Awards, live CBS tonight.
I don't understand. Why can't I get pregnant? I mean, I'm doing everything right this time. I'm taking care of myself. I'm eating better. I quit smoking. I'm making up for all of the bad things that I did before.
And I applaud your efforts, Gwen, but this situation is more complicated than that. What you need to understand is
Dr. Schiller, this means everything to me. We have to have another baby.
That was the last thing I expected you to do.
Kind of surprised myself, yeah.
Slow down. Slow down. What is the deal?
What the deal?
What, you have a bad day and you come to me to what, make you feel better? Is that it?
What makes you think that?
I don't know. It's a pattern with you.
What are you talking about? The moment was right and we took advantage of it, all right? We both did.
No, actually, you jumped me. I was just sitting here innocently.
I jumped
trying
you?
to be your friend.
No,
I was trying to be your friend.
all I did was kiss you. Which, by the way, you seem to be enjoying, so I don't know why you're being so weird about it.
I don't want to be another notch in your bedpost.
You know what, next time, why don't you just try to take...
Next time? In your dreams, pal.
Okay. This is so typical. You know what, Maddie? You know what your problem is? It's your attitude. That's why you don't have any friends.
That's funny. That's really funny coming from you. You were the king of bad moods.
Really? Then why do you keep finding reasons to hang out with me?
Why do I keep... You know what? If you came out here because you were thinking about jumping, be my guest.
Hi. Can I help you?
I hope so. Henry Coleman. You remember me?
Should I know you?
Yeah, I was held prisoner in B.J. Green's wine cellar before he disappeared, and then I escaped just in time to catch your heroics at WOAK.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I didn't recognize you without your heels. That was a beautiful dress you were wearing.
Oh, I know it was. Thank you very much. I would have preferred a different color, but when you're disguised and running for your life, you really can't be choosy, can you?
Yeah, I guess. Can I help you, Mr. Coleman?
Well, yeah, I don't suppose you've found B.J. yet, have you?
No, not yet. But it is just a matter of time.
Really? Because he could be anywhere. I mean, I don't think he would come back to Oakdale, do you?
Well, you really never can tell with guys like that. But if he's got a good enough reason, he might.
And what would a good enough reason be?
Don't worry, Mr. Coleman. We're not going to let anything happen to you. We've got your back. Yours and Katie Peretti's.
I'm glad to hear that, and I wouldn't expect anything less from Oakdale's finest. That's just not exactly what I mean.
Why don't you stop dancing around and tell me exactly what you do mean?
Hey.
Hey, yourself. What's up?
Well, I've got some news, and I couldn't talk to you about it over the phone.
Good news? I sure could use some.
I think it is good. Hal called. He wants to see you at the station ASAP, Jack. The report came in.
From Internal Affairs?
Uh-huh. And he wants to talk to you about coming back to work.
Hal, you asked me before if I was covering for Paul, and I swore to you I wasn't. You said you believed me. What's changed?
I've been doing a lot of thinking about what you said and the way that you said it. Something's off.
Why would I lie about the way he humiliated me, especially to you? Why?
Maybe because you're willing to do anything to help him escape. You don't care how bad it makes you look.
The man left me standing in my wedding dress. Why on earth would I help him do anything?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. See, I know you too well, Em. You're not acting like a person whose heart's been broken. You're acting like a person who's scared. Scared to death that I might find something. And you know what? I will. So why don't you tell me right now and save me the trouble?
You told Dusty and Hal about Jennifer's baby.
That's right. I told them that I suddenly noticed a discrepancy in one of the blood tests, that there was no way Gwen could be the mother. And that's all it took to put them on the track.
Why would you do that? You had to know that that would cost you, Dusty.
I wanted to keep my involvement out of it, but I couldn't. And yeah, it cost me Dusty.
Why would you do something so stupid?
To right a wrong, Paul!
Come on!
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Oh, no, I understand! God! I understand perfectly, Meg. Your sudden burst of conscience has made your life as bad as mine. Now tell me something, Meg. Was it worth it? Was it everything that you hoped for?
You know what, Paul? Keep your $1,000,000 and go to hell.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Puffs. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed.
Sinusitis. Bad news for kids like Karen. The signs you can tell are the plain tissue siren. Puffs Plus is more soothing with lotion aloe and E. The only one with the soreness guard guarantee.
I let stress get under my skin. I regret that I never took better care of my face. Now, I'm ready to take the heat.
New Olay Regenerist Thermal Skin Polisher. It heats up, warms your skin when activated with water. That's how you know it's working. Peeling away surface damage as you polish your skin. For mini peel results in just 10 days.
Take the heat.
New Regenerist Thermal Skin Polisher. Love the skin you're in.
Kids use more tissue than they need, but with Charmin Ultra, you can use less. That's because it's more absorbent than the regular quilted brand. Less is more.
Charmin. Hi, Dan Dolan here, asking whether you have problems with nasty soap scum, limescale buildup, ground-in dirt. These everyday problems are no match for new Easy Off Bam Power Grime and Lime Remover. Spray it on and soap scum is easily removed. Limescale contains calcium. If Easy Off Bam dissolves solid calcium this fast, imagine how it works in your sink. Look how it makes this old penny shine. As good as new. Indoors, outdoors, Easy Off Bam cleans all your everyday problems. New Easy Off Bam, bam, and the dirt is gone.
How do you rinse? If it's Listerine, you get a healthier mouth. Because adding Listerine to brushing and flossing reduces significantly more plaque. You can feel it working, killing germs, eliminating plaque. With Listerine, rinse any way you want. Take your routine beyond brushing and flossing. Add Listerine.
Are you hungry? My favorite cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats.
Every spoonful is a little different. You got 3 kinds of flakes.
Clusters are more of a crunch, you know, where the flakes are more of a crisp.
It's the cereal you'd make if you made cereal.
It's like a mouthful of joy.
There's a new gummy vitamin kids will love. That's got the name Moms Trust. New Flintstones Gummies, a complete multivitamin in 3 yummy gummy flavors. New Flintstones Gummies. Moms can trust them. Kids will love them.
2 NCIS agents ambushed with no way out.
Explosive ordnance.
Find him, or DiNozzo blows both his arms off.
New episode, CBS tonight.
Overwhelmed by clutter? Advice on how to clean up that mess in your home tomorrow on The Early Show.
Is it me? I mean, is it something that I did wrong? I mean, I'll do whatever I have to fix it. Just don't tell me that I can't have children.
Well, why don't you just explain to us exactly what the problem is?
You mentioned that you had taken a serious fall recently.
Yeah, a couple months ago in New York, I fell down a flight of stairs in a park.
Right. Were you taken to a hospital?
Yeah, but I didn't hang around that long.
Oh, well, that would explain why perhaps they didn't catch it.
Catch what?
A concussion. If they didn't do a CAT scan before you left the hospital, it would have most likely gone undetected.
Okay, even if I had a concussion, what does that have to do with whether or not I can have a child now?
Well, a lot, actually. There was some damage done to your pituitary gland.
Which means what?
Well, the pituitary helps to control reproductive hormones in the body. And in your case, those hormones are no longer being produced.
Well, what do I do to fix it? I mean, there has to be something.
Well, that's what we're going to discuss. Oh, excuse me. I will be right back with you. I'm very sorry. I have to return this call first.
This can't be happening.
Look, Dr. Schiller just said that there were things we could do.
She didn't say there was any guarantee. What if I can never have children, Will?
Let's just wait to find out more first before we get all upset. We're gonna figure this out, okay? I promise. Look, it was just a stupid kiss, all right? I don't see why you're making such a big deal about it.
I'm not, as long as you don't.
All right, it just happened, okay? It's not like I'm declaring my undying love for you or anything, if that's what you're worried about.
Well, good.
I mean, you wouldn't want me to get all chick flick on you now, would you?
Bite your tongue.
So, let's just say it was a mistake and leave it at that.
I already have.
Me too.
It's a good thing I'm moving out soon then. Henry's back. He's looking for a place for us, so.
But you can't wait.
Makes two of us, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, the last thing we need is for us getting the wrong idea about each other.
Right.
Right. I have to go. I'm late for meeting Henry.
All right, yeah, don't let me stop you.
It's not my safety that I'm worried about. I can handle BJ.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I let myself be held prisoner by him for so long because I was trying to protect my little sister, Maddie. She crossed him on a couple of occasions, and I'm worried that he might still have it in for her.
Listen, Henry, if BJ Green plans on going back into Oakdale, which I doubt he will, we're gonna stop him before he can cause any more harm.
Okay, well, you make that sound very easy, but I gotta tell you, I gotta warn you, he's as wily as they come.
Yeah, well, I don't doubt it. All right? I'm here now. This is not gonna happen this time around.
Okay. Super cop.
Nothing super about it. I'm just good at what I do.
Well, I'm sure you are, but so is BJ, and I hope we don't have to find out who's better.
He took a large sum of money out of the bank before he left.
Really? How much?
Well, enough to get halfway across the world. I mean, that's what I think.
You think he's heading across? Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? But just suppose, just for the sake of argument, okay, just suppose that he was brazen enough to come back and spend some of that money in the good old US of A. How would you know that? Would you, like, track the serial numbers, or...
How many times do I have to explain this to you? It's not an issue.
But that's not an answer.
And if he spent a dime, we would know about it.
Psychic powers?
When it comes to catching bad guys, I guess I do have a sixth sense.
Yeah, modest to boot.
And is there anything else I can help you with, Mr. Coleman?
It's Henry, and no, you know you have given me a world of reassurances on so many things. A million things, as a matter of fact. Thanks.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you talk to Hal?
No, I wasn't there. I left a message that I'd stop by later.
And get your job back?
Let's not jump the gun. Nick Hasnoff has my job. What are they going to do, fire him after the first day?
Maybe. Hopefully.
Give the guy a chance.
Why? He's smug. And he's full of himself. And he's not half the cop that you are.
Yes, not to mention that he's got my job now, so...
Maybe Hal will give you a better job. Because he knows just as well as everybody else that you are just as much of a hero as this Nick Kasnoff is for stopping that.
He hired the guy. Obviously, he comes with a strong rep.
Rep? I don't care about that. He's got your job, Jack. I think that's criminal.
Well, and I'm under investigation for breaking the law.
That's my fault. I led you astray.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's the way the IA guy saw it.
Well, they're family men. They should understand.
All right, we'll know soon enough. Okay, I'll see you when I see you.
Okay, goodbye. Good luck.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too.
What do you want? You want more? Give me a number.
Forget it. Yeah, standing here listening to you reminded me that loyalty and love mean a lot more than money. I don't want to be like you, Paul.
I'm afraid you've passed the point of no return on that one.
Oh, yeah, and how do you figure that, Paul, huh? I'd say you are a lot more isolated than I am. At least I have my family. Everyone turned on you, even Emily.
Oh, I know. I drove Emily away deliberately. Save her.
Oh, yeah. And she shot you for it. You know, I have no reason to keep that under wraps anymore.
Oh, Meg, wait, no, wait a minute. Please don't, please. Look, you want to make me suffer, fine. That's fine. But please, leave Emily out of this, okay? I put her through enough.
And how about what you put me through, Paul? Huh?
$1 million. Okay, it's not too shabby for an apology.
You just don't get it, do you?
When I got caught, I could have ratted you out. Or you could have been facing the same charges I was, but I didn't turn my back on you. Now that's loyalty in my book.
I guess you're right.
Great! Ow! Will you please tell me what we're arguing about?
Freedom! Freedom, Paul! I have nothing to lose because I have no secrets anymore. I might be alone, okay? But at least I can rebuild my life. Can you say the same thing?
What is it you don't want me to find out?
You're imagining things.
Am I? I'm still trying to figure out why Paul never went back to his apartment. And did I mention that his passport is still there? That seems odd to me, unless he's waiting for you to bring it to him.
For the last time, I don't know. Okay, he dumped me. He left. He disappeared. That's all I know.
If you only knew how badly I want to believe you.
Well, then stop hounding me! You're sucking the life out of me here! I am not yours to protect, and I am not yours to condemn. So just, for the love of God, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Look what I've got.
What's this?
My osteoporosis medication.
Oh, the one you only need to take once a month.
That's the one.
It's Boniva, a once-monthly prescription treatment for postmenopausal osteoporosis, clinically proven to build and maintain bone density.
Well, that's doable. I can do that. Yeah. So where'd you get this?
My doctor prescribed it.
Are you kidding?
And unlike treatments you take every week, you only need Boniva once a month.
Oh, aren't we in the know?
I have my moments.
Okay, lace them up, lady.
You should not take Boniva if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for at least 60 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Boniva and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. You do the right thing to treat your osteoporosis. To build and maintain strong, healthy bones, ask your doctor about once-monthly Boniva. There's only one.
A bad sore throat. You want fast, strong relief. The hospital strength relief of Cepacol lozenges. Unlike ordinary drops, Cepacol has 2 anesthetics to numb a painful sore throat so fast. Cepacol is the #1 choice of hospitals.
The pain is gone.
And now, new Cepacol Sore Throat Plus Cough. The only lozenge that numbs pain plus relieves your cough. Cepacol ends your sore throat emergency.
Heartburn's back.
Deal me back in. You mean out. Tumsy X can't keep acid from coming back. Choose the juice that worked fast and last.
Maalox had acid barrier.
Fast relief plus a long-lasting protective barrier. Maalox Antacid Barrier.
Think we could save it?
Quick, get the oxygen.
Set-in stains killing your carpet? Save it with Woolite Oxy-Deep, the oxygen-activated spray that permanently removes set-in stains. Oxy-Deep Cleans Deep from Woolite.
That's how I used to get my guys up for breakfast. Now, these do the trick.
Aunt Jemima griddle cake sandwiches. Sausage, egg, and cheese with sweet Aunt Jemima pancakes. One of the many Aunt Jemima breakfast favorites your family will love.
With Preference by L'Oreal, you can feel glamorous every day. It's beautiful, true-to-the-tone color that won't fade out. And with 6 weeks of deep conditioning, my hair won't dry out. I just love that. Fade-resistant Preference by L'Oreal Paris.
Oi, check this, right? 3 million drivers switched to Geico last year, yeah? I'm telling you this. Why? Well, because I want you to help spread the word. Bloke hears that number, he's quite impressed. He's like, 3 million, that's a lot of people, why wasn't I invited? Then you're like, of course you're invited. So he stops by geico.com and he gets his free rate quote. OK, sure, all right, it's not a real party, it's a website, but at least now the fella's done his own work.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Maybe we're not supposed to be parents.
That's not true. But maybe we're not as ready as we should be.
What do you mean?
Our lives are kind of a mess right now.
Are you trying to cheer me up?
All I'm saying is that maybe we need to take a little time to get ourselves straightened out before we become parents.
Okay, let's say we go back to school, that we get jobs, a place to live, and everything's going great. What's the point if we can never have kids?
Okay, even if that is true, and that doesn't mean that it is, then there are other options. Like adoption. Look at Carly. She's got JJ, and she loves him like he's one of her own. Okay, so no matter what the news is, we're gonna make the best of it, all right?
When you put it that way.
Well, what a surprise. Don't you tell me that you've gotten yourself pregnant again? Ruining Casey Hughes' life wasn't enough for you? Now you want to do the same thing to my son?
Hey, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, no problem. I just got here myself. You all right? You look like you're flustered.
No, yeah, I'm fine. Fine. Just sooner I get out of the Hughes' house, the happier I will be.
What do you mean, sweet? I thought everything was okay over there.
Okay is a slippery slope.
You don't have to tell me. You gotta watch your footing. I'm sorry, babe. It's my fault they drove her in the first place.
No, yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Hughes are fine. They're great. It's just Casey. He's
teenage boys.
Yes.
Yes. No explanation needed. I totally understand. Listen, I got some good news, though. It looks like we can safely start looking for a place of our own.
Really? So the money, they won't be able to trace it?
No, I went by the police station, and I got the lowdown from Sergeant Joe Friday.
Wait, who?
Nick Kasnoff.
You just said Joe Friday.
I mean, it's an old cop show, honey. It's before your time. It's before my time, actually. Anyway, what he said was that he didn't think there was a chance in the world that BJ would show his face in Oakdale again.
Not even to retrieve $1 million.
It's chump change for him, sweetheart. He's probably got accounts in banks all over the world. He probably owns his own bank. He will not miss the money, all right? Trust me on this.
You mean the money's safe to spend?
Reasonably safe, yeah.
Henry!
Listen, we need a place to live. We will be modest. We will not go overboard. We will not call attention to ourselves. All right? And if we play our cards right, no one will be the wiser.
No. We can't. Forget it.
Hey, detective. How's it going?
Oh, I'm doing well, thank you.
Heard you got shot during that ruckus at WOAK.
No big deal, I'm fine.
So, when are you coming back to work?
We miss you.
Oh, that's very nice. I miss you, too. Hal around?
No, but he should be back soon.
Okay. All right, I'll just wait.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No sweat. Detective Kasnoff.
Hal, she's told you everything she can. She has no reason to lie to you.
We've got an APB out on Paul. When we catch him, everything will come out into the open.
I wish you wouldn't just go. I wish you wouldn't go after him. Can't you just let him go?
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You want me to let Paul escape, so why should I believe you weren't behind this in the first place?
I just want this to go away. I just want this to all go away, okay? And if you go after him and you catch him, there's gonna be a trial. And if there's a trial, I gotta testify. And the last thing I want is to have to look in that man's face again, not after what he's done to me.
So I should just forget that I'm cop and let a fugitive jump bail? No, sorry. I'm not sticking my neck out for you anymore.
Fine. But he's gonna be long gone. You're never gonna catch him.
Oh, I'll catch him. You can count on it. And if I find out that you helped him escape, I will show you no mercy this time. You will go to jail.
Emily, swear to me you're telling Hal the truth. I
did not help Paul escape. But Paul's gone. And we're never gonna see him again.
If you walk out that door, Meg, I might not make it. Do you really want murder on your conscience along with everything else you've done?
I didn't shoot you.
You're a nurse. You can help me.
Not anymore, Paul. Thanks to you.
You took an oath. I know that still means something to you.
Stop pretending you know me so well.
I know that you won't leave me here knowing that I could die.
I've done everything I can. I even offered to call 911.
They can't help me without involving the police. You, on the other hand...
Have no stake in your living or dying whatsoever. At this point, Paul, there is nothing you can do for me that will make helping you worth my while.
Want to bet?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Jack's coming back to the force.
Carly, you shouldn't have done this.
Oh, come on, baby. Don't be so modest.
I'm not being modest. Hal's taking me back part-time only.
So you might as well just give my trust fund away, because if it means I have to give up the girl I love to get it, then I'm not interested.
I'm crazy to think that any of this is gonna work, Paul.
Meg.
I am calling 911 and I'm just...
Behold the cheetah, one of the fastest animals on the planet. But not quite as fast as new Clorox Disinfecting Bathroom Cleaner. It cleans bathrooms at speeds previously unheard of. Now that's fast.
Cream savers, strawberries and cream, orange and cream, and now mango, pina colada, banana, new cream savers tropicals.
I discovered new Blistex Lip Infusion. Sheer liquid lip care that rolls on and absorbs in, bathing lips with hydrating moisture. Discover Blistex. Discover what your lips are missing.
Richard, are your feet on the table?
No.
Are you using a coaster?
Yes. It's all about compromise. But there's no compromise here. They're baked, but they taste great.
New Baked Lay's cheddar and sour cream potato crisps. No compromise.
Lay's, get your smile on.
A microdermabrasion offers powerful skin resurfacing. A mini peel offers smooth refinishing. Olay introduces a new at-home treatment, Regenerist microdermabrasion and peel. 2 treatments, 1 system. Dermacrystals and activating serum combined to get significant skin improvement. Stay home. New Olay Regenerist at-home treatment. Love the skin you're in.
I'm Bob Fowler, but this was me a couple of years ago. As you can see, I wasn't well, could hardly walk, could barely make it to the bathroom in time, kept forgetting things. There was talk of Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, but what I really had was a neurological condition known as NPH. Normal pressure hydrocephalus. Then I found out that NPH can be treated.
About 1 in 200 people over the age of 55 has NPH. If you think you may have NPH, ask your doctor about a CT scan or an MRI, or call 1-888-LIFE-NPH to learn more about treatment options from Codman, a Johnson & Johnson company.
That was me then. I was treated, and this is me now.
Don't lose your life to NPH. Call 1-888-LIFE-NPH. Codman and Shurtleff Incorporated, a Johnson & Johnson company.
Critics are cheering for the new romantic comedy. Love Monkey. Tom Cavanaugh is hilarious.
Silly man.
It's a funny, insightful take on love and life.
I haven't changed since I was 25.
Your wallet has gotten fatter, and so are you.
There's nothing like Love Monkey anywhere on TV. Love Monkey premieres CBS next Tuesday.
Alfre Woodard, Jeff Hefner.
Color children understand whipping.
They also need to see how the world works.
Hallmark Hall of Fame's The Water is Wide. CBS January 29th.
What do you like best about Sears Dental? They're so nice. I'm not just a patient there. I'm a person.
I like saving money. Saving money.
If savings make you smile, you'll love Sears Dental. Get a new patient exam with x-rays for just $49. Save $300 on dentures. And braces are as low as $97 per month with no down payment. For great care and extra savings, call Sears Dental at 1-800-47-SMILE today.
His roommate's got a problem with a capital P.
He was spraying urine in my room out of a spray bottle.
I'd like 10 million people to hear that you've done something stupid. It's my joy in life.
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 2 and 3 on CBS 2.
Before I lost the weight, I felt like a prisoner in my own home. Finally, weight loss on my own terms. When I was a size 18, basically shopping consisted of something that covered me. Now I can go shopping with my skinny girlfriends. I couldn't eat all the food they wanted me to eat. I not only lost 58 pounds, I lost 40 inches. It's incredible. I just can't believe how easy this program is. LA Weight Loss, it's really easy. Just pick up the phone and call.
LA Weight Loss Centers. Call for your free consultation. 1-800-526-SLIM.
When should couples call it quits? Next, Dr. Phil.
Criminal Minds, Wednesday on CBS, America's most watched network.
The money's just the beginning. I can help you get your life back. I can help you get back everything that you lost, Meg.
Oh, yeah? How?
Easy. I'll tell everyone that you had no choice but to help me. I'll tell them that I forced you, that I blackmailed you, that I threatened you, whatever you want. You write out a confession and I'll sign it. I'll tell them that I dragged you up here at gunpoint to help patch me up. You get everything you want, plus the money on top of it. It's the deal of a century, Meg. You would be crazy to say no.
I'm crazy to think that any of this is going to work, Paul.
Meg.
Bye, Paul. I am calling 911.
If you tell me you're telling the truth, then I believe you. But I need you to convince me that if Paul calls you tomorrow from South America, you're not going to be on the next plane to Rio. It won't happen. How can you be sure? Because I know. Okay? There's some things you just know. It's like an illness inside you anymore. And I know that I will never see Paul Ryan's face again, okay? I just know. I hope so. Hal's the one I'm worried about. He just won't let me go. One minute he's begging me to let me be helped by him, and the next he's threatening to crucify me. You haven't made things easy for me. You know what? And you don't make things easier for me by calling him all the time. No, just you can't keep hoping that he's gonna bail me out. Honey, he kept you out of jail. He convinced his own daughter to drop the charges. He still loves me. He threatened to throw me back into jail. Loves me. Mother, you've got to accept the fact that he's not my husband anymore, okay? Or my watchdog. Or my guardian angel, okay? I don't want his help. And I can't stand the man's anger anymore, so just let it go. I want to handle my problems on my own. Okay. You look like you need some... Oh, God. I am just exhausted, you know? And I just want to go home. You know what? I need a walk. I think some fresh air. I need some fresh air. God. You're not going to Paul's place, are you? I can pick up anything you need after my shift at work. Okay. I'll wait for you. Look, honey, I know that you're tired of hearing me say this, but this really is the best thing that could happen to you. I just want that man to stay out of your life. I want Hal to catch him. I want him to put Paul away for good.
What's the deal with Paul? He jumped bail. He's probably going to try to leave town, maybe the country if he hasn't already.
What does Emily say?
She says she doesn't know anything.
You don't believe her?
I want to, but at this point, I just don't know. You don't have to worry about any of this.
But Carly said you heard from IA.
That's right. They're not recommending a dismissal. That's the good news.
And the bad news?
You may be clear with them, Jack, but you're still not clear with me. You crossed the line, Jack. You betrayed my trust, and I know you were protecting Carly,
I'll make that up however you want, Hal. Just tell me I can come back.
Your old job's not available, Jack. We couldn't just hold an empty spot, not knowing what IA was going to come back with. We had to hire Casanov. Now, the best I can offer you is a part-time job, helping out on investigations when we're shorthanded. Now, obviously, that's going to be a cut in pay, but it's the best I can do, Jack. Sorry.
Hey! Where is everybody?
They're out chasing the bad guys, keeping the world safe. But your husband's in there with Lieutenant Munson.
Oh. Getting his job back, I imagine. So you may not want to get too comfy at this desk. Donut?
OxyClean, the stain specialist. What's your laundry challenge?
I've got spaghetti sauce on this tablecloth.
Put the power of OxyClean right on the mess. Look how it works like magic on that tough grease. Don't just get it clean, get it OxyClean.
There's an easier way to freshen the whole room. Glade Plug-in Scented Oil Fan. The first air freshener that uses a quiet fan to continuously circulate your favorite fragrance throughout the entire room.
Hi. Nice place. Thanks.
Glade Plug-in Scented Oil Fan.
Freshness without spin. Plug it in, plug it in.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
I have a cold.
Stuffy head, runny nose, achy?
All over.
Then you have a really big cold. You need Alka-Seltzer Plus Liquid Gels, the big cold medicine.
With multiple cold-fighting ingredients to stop the big cold symptoms you feel all over. Alka-Seltzer Plus Liquid Gels.
Once a Swiss maiden was cursed with such dry, cracked skin, she lived as if she turned to stone. She tried other lotions without success. When she discovered St. Ives Collagen Elastin, the lotion that contains the natural proteins found in young, healthy skin in a formula only from St. Ives, the curse was broken, and her soft, smooth skin was admired by all. St. Ives Collagen Elastin, part of an entire line of lotions. The softness is yours. The secret is Swiss. St. Ives.
Want to know a secret? For some adults, today's lunch is A3. And this is what some grown-ups think it means to eat their vegetables. That's why there's Delicious and Sure, a source of complete balanced nutrition with protein, 24 vitamins and minerals, food energy. Have a delicious shake for lunch or as a pick-me-up anytime. So even if you don't always eat right, you can still eat smart. Drink Ensure, nutrition for a healthier you.
Good girl.
A groundbreaking 14-year study by Purina proves that dogs can live longer, healthier lives.
After all these years, you haven't lost a step, you old hound.
Dog Chow Nutrition, fed properly over a lifetime, can help add up to 2 healthy years to your dog's life.
Okay, last one home buys breakfast.
Long live your running partner. Long live your dog. Purina Dog Chow.
The stars will be out just for you.
Thank you, people!
The People's Choice Awards, hosted by Craig Ferguson. Live, CBS tonight.
Afterwards, we're all going for tattoos.
You warned me you were no fun, and I didn't listen.
Dad, what's wrong with me that I can't just let go?
You got that from me.
Thanks for passing me your freak gene. I'm pretty sure we can come to a good compromise. Whoa!
Courtney Alex, premiering January 23rd.
Mom, as usual, you're way off base. Gwen just found out that
she's pregnant? Yeah, I got that. And you're going to try to tell me it's good news, but it's not. It's far from it. And don't let her convince you that it is.
Mom, she's not pregnant.
What?
She's not. She's not pregnant. Dr. Schiller just gave her the news.
She says there's something wrong with me. They might not be able to fix it. I might never be able to have children again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know that must have been very difficult to hear, but maybe it's for the best. For the best.
Stop right there. Don't say another word.
I'm only saying what I'm sure the two of you have considered, that you are not at any place financially or emotionally to consider having a child. It's what I've been telling you all along.
This is unbelievable. I have to get out of here.
No, we're staying so we can talk to Dr. Schiller. Maybe you should go.
I'm just trying to tell you the hard truth, which is very difficult to hear, before you make a mistake that you're going to regret the rest of your lives.
Miss Ryan, I was a good mom to Billy before they took him away, and I will be a good mom to our child, too.
You're gonna get that chance. I know it. I'm not losing faith. And when that day comes and we find out that we are having a child, no one is going to tell us that we can't.
I'm terribly sorry that took so long. Hello, Barbara.
Hello.
Gwen, I think we should schedule another appointment to discuss your options.
The only option is having another baby.
Well, we'll talk about that. Follow me.
I want to talk to you.
I'll catch up. Make it quick.
Listen, I know you're being strong for Gwen, and I admire that. But you really can't believe that you were ready to start a family, Will.
What I think about that is none of your business.
It's completely my business. I am your mother, and I care about your future, and I want to help you.
You know, every time you say that, there's always a catch.
If you act responsibly and realize that you're in no position to begin a family, I will grant you access to your trust fund again.
You were the one that is so miserable over at Tom and Margot's, right? Now, if you want to get a place for us, we have to spend that money.
It's gonna take a while to find a place, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right, I guess I'll have to just deal with Casey.
What was so bad that happened over there anyway? Here. Did he try to take advantage of you?
No! No! He's just really full of himself, and I get so annoyed, you know?
Yeah, you want me to talk to Margot?
Absolutely not.
Right.
Are you kidding?
Okay, all right, it's just a suggestion. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna figure out a way to put a down payment on something without getting us into trouble. And then I'm gonna find this incredible place that you are just gonna adore.
All right, well, until you do, hands off the money, okay? Promise me.
Yes, Mommy.
All right, I have to go, but I will call you later. Mwah.
Later. Hey, yeah, it's Coleman. How much to get into tonight's game? Great, I'm in. Yeah, I heard you. 50,000. It's not a problem.
No. Jack's lucky to have a wife that's so protective.
Jack doesn't need my protection.
No, but you need his. That's the problem.
I beg your pardon.
Wasn't the reason Jack lost his job was because he was trying to keep you out of trouble?
Jack puts his family first. Being on your own, I don't expect that you'd understand something like that.
Well, there are some advantages of being on my own. I can put everything I need to into my work. That's why I'm so good at it. I have no distractions.
Except your ego.
Owen. Yeah.
Carly, what are you doing here?
Oh, I wanted to be here when you got the good news. Look, I brought donuts so we could all celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Jack! Jack's coming back to the force.
Carly, you shouldn't have done this.
Oh, come on, baby. Don't be so modest.
I'm not being modest. Hal's taking me back part-time only.
Part-time? Why?
That's all that was available.
Yes, sorry about that.
No, hey, you know, it's not your fault. And I'm in no position to say no. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna clean out my desk.
I already did that. Your boxes are in the locker room.
Okay. Well, I'll grab them, and we can go.
This part-time thing, it's only temporary.
I hope so, for Jack's sake. Meg. Okay. What happened now?
You passed out.
And you stayed.
Yeah, I guess we're both a little delirious here. Get them fluids and you can get
You're
him.
gonna stick by me, aren't you?
Yeah, for now, okay? You were right. I can't watch you die. But my help is gonna cost you.
You can have whatever you want.
Do you got any cash on you?
Like a down payment?
No, this is for supplies. We'll talk about what you can give me when we get you on your feet.
Okay. Meg, thank you.
Yeah, don't bother, okay? And don't think about crossing me. I'll save your life, Paul, but I won't think twice about sending you to jail if you give me any reason to.
Oreo, Milk's favorite cookie.
What was I thinking?
I love that dress. You are gorgeous.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Are my teeth looking a little dull?
Well, they're not. Well, they're just, there's...
Over time, your enamel can become fragile and dull. Introducing Colgate Luminous toothpaste. It strengthens your enamel. And compared to a regular fluoride toothpaste, it gives you a brighter, shinier, more luminous smile.
Wow.
The dress?
The smile.
New Colgate Luminous. Strengthens enamel for a more luminous smile.
I'm not going to let health concerns hold me back.
From doing a single lap.
Doing a single turn.
Some multivitamins talk a good game, but Centrum Silver is a specially age-adjusted multivitamin with high levels of B vitamins, which emerging science suggests may help reduce the risk of vascular diseases, including heart disease, and with calcium to help maintain healthy blood pressure.
I can't wait for my next gig.
My next plunge.
Centrum Silver, adjusted for your age and your life.
Tight clothing can cause itching.
Perspiration, that can cause itch and odor.
Only Vagisil takes care of both. 2 itch fighters plus odor blocking technology. On the go, Vagisil medicated wipes. Itch relief plus odor blocking.
I'm so glad we ordered.
Hi,
sorry.
Oh, hi.
Want a bite? No, thanks.
It looks great, but I'm thinking... I'll take that. No, maybe that.
Don't just watch calories with Special K. Get whole grain total and watch nutrition too. 100 calories plus 100% of 12 vitamins and minerals. 100 calories, 100% nutrition.
Married, 2 kids. Don't bother.
Hair color a little dull? Take 10 minutes a month and recharge it with Natural Instincts. In 10 minutes, your color looks even healthier and shinier than before you colored it. 10 minutes a month and you're shining all year. Natural Instincts from Clairol.
This New Year's, give your moisturizer a makeover. Trade in any department store cream for a free bottle of Total Effects. Given it moisturizes better than some department store brands, why not? Trade in at Olay.com.
Wednesday, can the perfect couple show Phil and Judy how to save their marriage?
Time for a cuddle huddle.
Time to get ill, Bill.
A new Still Standing. Then move over King Kong.
I guess the bigger the monkey, the better.
Yes Dear is going ape.
You can start by cleaning up after that one that was just in here.
Yes Dear, after Still Standing. New episode CBS Wednesday.
Okay, so I get my trust fund back. What's the catch?
What's the catch? I told you. Start acting responsibly.
No, it's not that simple. What do you really want?
What do I want? I want you and Gwen to admit that this relationship has no future. And for you to simply part friends.
You really are unbelievable.
And you are still not thinking straight.
Mom, I'm thinking more clear now than I have in a long time.
Will, you are living with a very confused girl. You are not yet out of high school, and the two of you are considering starting a family. This is all her doing.
Mom, I'm with her because I want to be, and nothing is going to change that. So you might as well just give my trust fund away. Because if it means I have to give up the girl I love to get it, then I'm not interested.
Don't be a fool. I raised you to be smarter than this.
There's something wrong.
No, everything's fine. Mom and I are finished. So we should get out of here.
Nothing. I was just going to get a soda. I didn't even know you were out here.
Yeah, I was just on my way to my room.
Going to pack?
No. Unfortunately, I'm not moving out as soon as I thought.
Too bad.
Not too bad for me.
Look, I'm sorry that I just kissed you out of the blue like that. I don't know, I shouldn't have done it. I don't know what got into me.
Yeah. I don't know what got into me either. I mean, you were way out of line.
Okay, all right, fine. I said it won't happen again. You don't need to keep bragging on me about it.
All right. So, see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.
Bye. Are you this annoying to everyone, or is it just me?
I'll let you in on a little secret. Of the two of us, I'm not the annoying one.
What is it that you don't like so much about me?
Let's see, where should I begin? Do you have a couple hours?
You haven't even known me that long.
No, but I know you're kind, and you're all the same. Arrogant show-offs.
Narcissist. I mean, if we're trashing me.
You know, my granny used to have a favorite saying, pride goeth before a fall. Now, when your fall cometh, I just hope I'm there to see it.
Hal, I'm so glad I caught you.
Susan, I made things as clear as I could with Emily. I can't help her if she can't even help herself.
I believe she's telling the truth. I don't think she knows where Paul is.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm withholding judgment until I get Paul down here.
What makes you think he'll tell you the truth? And what makes you think you can find him?
Susan, what are you doing here?
I just think, with Paul out of the way, maybe you and Emily have a chance to get back together again. Isn't that what you've really been waiting for? Thank you.
All alone? How sad. Oh, I'm sorry I startled you.
That's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I thought you were... I thought you were someone else.
No, let me buy you another drink.
No. That's okay. I need to be alone. I need to be alone right now. Take 2 of these if the pain becomes unbearable, okay? And then check your watch, write down the time, because you can't take more for another 3 to 4 hours. Got it?
Can't you tell me when I'm supposed to take them?
Paul, I have to go get more supplies. Look, we have to try and keep this place a little bit more hygienic, okay? You don't want any more trouble. You don't want an infection setting in, okay?
You won't be gone too long, will you?
I'll do my best, all right? Get you some food while I'm out there.
You are coming back, aren't you?
I told you I would get you through this, Paul, and I will. After that, who knows?
This is fun for you? Keep me in suspense like this?
It's for your own good, Paul.
It's for my own good.
Yeah. I won't want you to get too dependent on me. Because the minute I decide that this whole thing isn't worth it anymore, you're a dead man.
On the next, As the World Turns.
Thanks to you. Thanks to what you did to me, I can't ever have a child again.
You just want me to be under your control for the rest of my life.
What I want is for you to make intelligent decisions about your future.
Stop it, both of you.
Will you marry me again?
Throughout the years, she thought there was no solution for her dry, itchy skin. Then one day, there was. Eucerin Calming Cream. With soothing, calming oatmeal and rich moisturizers, it controls and relieves dry skin for 24 hours. Dermatologist recommended Eucerin Calming Cream. It calms.
와우, 냄새 진짜 좋다. That's the power of pine salt, baby.
If you have migraines, you know pain. These things are for real. But you know what? So is this. Excedrin migraine. It starts relieving migraine pain in half an hour. That's not all. It gets rid of the headache, the sensitivity to light and sound, everything. Bottom line is this. Excedrin migraine starts relieving the pain in half an hour. And if you have migraines, you know how fast that is.
Excedrin migraine, the headache medicine.
Richard, are your feet on the table?
No.
Are you using a coaster?
Yes. It's all about compromise. But there's no compromise here. They're baked. But they taste great.
New Baked Lay's cheddar and sour cream potato crisps. No compromise.
Lay's, get your smile on.
Don't you get it? She has nasal allergies.
He's right.
Pal, only Flonase is approved to treat nasal symptoms from outdoor and indoor allergies, plus year-round environmental offenders. Allegra's approved to treat nasal and non-nasal symptoms from just 1. Zyrtec and Claritin are approved to treat nasal and non-nasal symptoms from just 2. Only Flonase is approved to treat nasal symptoms from all 3. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Flonase. Ask your doctor.
This great night's sleep brought to you by Lunesta. This great night's sleep brought to you by Lunesta. Lunesta. Millions of Americans who once had trouble turning off their restless minds are catching a great night's sleep with Lunesta. Lunesta can give you and your restless mind the sleep you need. Lunesta helps most people sleep all through the night and works quickly, so take it right before bed. Lunesta is non-narcotic and approved for long-term use. Of course, do not use sleep medicines for extended periods without first talking to your doctor. Be sure you have at least 8 hours to devote to sleep before becoming active. Until you know how you'll react to Lunesta, you should not drive or operate machinery. Avoid taking Lunesta with alcohol. Most sleep medicines carry some risk of dependency. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, drowsiness, and dizziness. Ready to catch a great night's sleep? Just climb into bed and leave the rest to Lunesta.
Where is she? Criminal minds. Then, motorcycles take New York. A dancer takes a swan dive.
Goodbye, suicide.
Hello, murder.
CSI New York, CBS Wednesday.
A sore throat is bad enough. A cough can blast it with painful shock waves. Now there's one lozenge, Cepacol Sore Throat Plus Cough. The only lozenge